Multiple United Nations agencies rallied today around their fellow organization that provides aid to Palestinian refugees after Israel's parliament took steps to ban it in the coming months. The organization saying the decision could result in the deaths of more children and represent a form of collective punishment for Gazans if fully implemented.
A decision such as this suddenly means that a new way has been found to kill children.
UNRWA, the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees, employs thousands of people in Gaza and provides nearly the entire population of the coastal enclave with basic supplies and needs access through Israel. UNICEF says it would become effectively unable to distribute life-saving supplies without it.
Here I'm talking vaccines, I'm talking winter clothes, I'm talking hygiene kits, health kits, water and sanitation, RUTF on malnutrition, and we know, again, we're knocking on the door of famine, and all range of nutrition supplies.
UNRWA also provides education for children.
As we look to the future, this is a question of education for over 300,000 boys and girls who previously would go to UNRWA schools.
Others are also sounding the alarm.
3,000 out of 13,000 UNRWA staff are health workers. They basically provided more than 6 million medical consultations last year in the health centers that are run by UNRWA. And they have been providing these consultations for more than half of Gaza population.
The Secretary General calls on Israel to act consistently with obligations under the Charter of the United Nations and its other obligations under international law, including under international humanitarian law and those concerning privileges and immunities of the United Nations.
Data from the Palestinian health authorities show that over 13,300 children whose identities have been confirmed have been killed in the Gaza war. Many more are believed to have died from diseases due to a collapsing medical system and food and water shortages. UNRWA's chief says Israel's ban violates international law.
As I reiterated yesterday, there could be consequences under U.S. law and U.S. policy for the implementation of this legislation. We are going to engage with the government of Israel in the days ahead about how they plan to implement it. We're going to watch and see if there are legal challenges.
Explaining the ban, Israeli officials cited the involvement of UNRWA staffers in the October 7th Hamas attack on southern Israel, which triggered the Gaza war. The UN said in August that 9 UNRWA staff members may have been involved in the attacks and fired them. Today, aid concerns mounted in Gaza following Israel's decision, as Palestinians were seen gathering to register for medical checkups at a health center run by the agency. Many are worried about who will help them.
My staff today will continue to go to work, as they have done every day for the past 13 months, but the future right now seems very, very uncertain.